Oh, okay. I think we're back on now. Now this is gonna be fun for the export. Switch to a little burpee group. Oh, we're fine. And that's an empty room. Think I'm gonna get kicked out after this. Okay. It's the room after that we have to deal with. Because purple smoke. Guess I should top everybody off. Oh hey, it's a data bug. I should get behind it and maybe put elk on healing. When you fight these dragon type enemies, just put kite behind them. Because code AoEs. Oh, there we go. And what do we get? A virus core. Oh. Let's see. Can I paralyze you? Nope. Can I put you to sleep? Yes. Alright, now everybody can upload. Yes, that's me. That's my YouTube channel. I was the first person to upload .hack boss fights. And I only know that because after I uploaded them, I got comments like, hey, you're the first person to actually post stuff like this.
Well, we got the item we were looking for. Let's go meet Wiseman.
Wiseman is probably still there. Let's give this to him.
And I actually did an annotated Let's Play of sorts. But I didn't get to finish because my recording of the very last fight glitched out. And I never got around to redoing it.
Ball monk?
So, I was streaming all 4 games. It's kind of like an apology for having people just wait around all that time for me to never finish. Wonder what these two are up to. Probably nothing good, because it's Leos. So I'm gonna save. Now the other reason I'm streaming the 4 games again, or rather for the first time on stream, but playing all of these games again is because YouTube is going to kill off any existing annotations in January, so my annotated playthrough is going to be worthless. So we need to go back to the area that Wiseman was in. Dazzling Sage's Arctic. That's why I say it's not a big deal if you don't get all the dungeon portals the first time. Oh, well, thank you. Since I got all the dungeon portals the first time, we're just gonna take the direct path down. Because you can't get the achievement for clearing all dungeon portals like twice in a row in the same dungeon. Obviously. I'm quite repetitive today. Put my lightning daggers, or something with lightning on them. Why am I back into there? Okay. Thunder coil. I say lightning daggers, but I really mean just daggers that have lightning abilities on them. Of course, just paralyze everybody. Healing, yes. Check those healing potions. And maybe a mage soul. I think those elk that leveled up. I don't care about the lovers. Yep, SP all over the place. Oh well. Sometimes I think about plugging in my PS3 controller just so I can get the rumble. Because I don't have vibration on this gamepad. Keep forgetting to get these. It's sort of a black mix. I want virus cores. Give me your virus cores. And Black Rose is gonna die. I just want virus cores. Come on, game. Oh. What? I don't care. Okay. I could just wait for paralysis to fall off, but I don't care. Just only one more portal anyway. Here's your dumb spark sword.
It is indeed the spark sword.
As I just said, here's your dumb spark sword.
Isn't it? Okay, now give us the information like you promised.
I must ask you first, who are you?
What do you mean by that? We gave you the item and now you're complaining?
It wasn't complaining, but he's just curious.
I will honor my promise. It's just, it was a protected area. I'm intrigued.
So he knew he was sending us into a protected area.
Ugh! You deliberately chose a protected area to test us! That is so not cool!
Well, I guess it seems that way. If it's all right, will you tell me? I see. This world is indeed. This is all very interesting. I didn't know Orca of the Azure Sea was in that condition.
You would think something like that would have spread everywhere by now, but
All right. If that's the case, then I will help you. I apologize for testing you.
See, he apologized.
I will send you the
fine.
data that I have on the Epitaph of Twilight by mail. And take this.
And we get to keep the spark sword. What am I dumping? I guess the infantry cap.
What?
Your tale was much more interesting than the item.
So, first off, Spark Sword. It's a weapon for Black Rose. Basically her ultimate weapon for this volume, so
Yeah?
let's just throw it at her.
You sure I can really have this? Thank you.
Second, we got Wiseman's member dress, but we can't really use him. He just shows up as offline until postgame. Postgame is going to be your first chance to use him. But he's super cool, so he's worth it. And let me just sell off vendor trash, and then I'll log out. What else did they throw at me? Deluxe boots. Oh yeah, all these night gloves. Alright. Oh, there's new stuff on the board. Even if it isn't a conspiracy, Ultimate did benefit greatly. They now control 100% of the market. I don't know about Ultimate being perfect to us. It's acting up lately. And when I hooked up to the game, it got weirded out. WNC better get their act together. Smoking regulation law. It's sucks if it becomes a law. I mean, come on, these days it's just filled with no smoking sections, and now they want to make a law. I really hate the government. And it's very amusing that the poster is named Chimney Kid. I agree, if the smoking regulation continues, the only place I can smoke would be my room. I wish instead of just outlawing things, they head towards separation of areas. And you can't really do that for smoking, because smoke travels. Also, you could just, not smoke. It's okay that they're making money, but all that money is from us users, right? And I wish they would lower the membership fee for the world. As I said in previous streams, you don't really see MMOs just lower fees. They either stay the same or they kind of creep upwards depending on inflation and exchange rates. Most of the time, they just feel the same. And some more news posts. Smoking regulation law, which made headlines when first proposed, is now the topic of congressional debate. So this law will restrict smoking in designated areas. If passed, smoking will be prohibited in public institutions such as train stations, city streets, hotels, department stores, movie theaters, and restaurants. Tobacco companies are lobbying hard against the proposal, and the chances of its law's passage are far from certain. Regardless of the outcome, the price of cigarettes is set to increase at the end of the year. Well, this is pretty much a case of real life. Although, the pricing of cigarettes is mostly because of the taxes rather than the companies actually raising the prices. Major convenience store chain Heaven's Gate became the first company to operate a store on full network management without employees. At the experimental store in Suganami County, all products are concealed and customers must select products that appear on virtual panel indicating stock content. The customer uses their own terminal to access the convenience store website and orders please through cellular phone. Products are received in the box set up at the register counter, and customers are billed through their cellular phone service provider. Since there's no exchange of cash involved and products are not on display, the system is expected to help reduce convenience store burglaries. And the idea is they need attention within the industry. Storage conditions and store interiors are under 24-hour surveillance, and items are replenished according to need. Contracted officers rush to the scene when the emergency arrives. After testing the experimental system, Heaven's Gate plans to deploy the automated stores widely and eventually replace 30% of its manned stores with this unmanned system. This is pretty much already a thing with, I suppose, things like grocery delivery and I guess Amazon Fresh might count. And also things like Redbox. News of the world to operate online. Due to a drastic decrease in print sales, News of the World announced its decision to operate online. At the end of the 20th century, the news publication boasted 10 million sales, but numbers have recently dwindled to a low of 1.26 million-ish. Tongue, please? Can you not? The decision to move online is a desperate one because of the network age continues to develop in progress, and the decline in print media seems inevitable. Other publications have switched to online magazines as well. With this decision, News of the World will serve as a model for all publications and press. News of the World will be funded by Ultimate Corp and CC Corporation. Ha ha ha. Big surprise. A reminder that this game was made in like 2003. And paywalls, I don't know, were paywalls already a thing? Garbled Text t-shirts. Garbled Text is a familiar sight for those who use computers. Now Garbled Text t-shirts are available in stores. This method is simple. Customers print out a phrase or expression for the computer, then take the text to the store where the contents are randomized. The girl not knowing what the garbled message will turn out and being able to word messages that are unpronounceable has made the brand a hit among today's youth. Yeah, sure. Beam t-shirts. Also a thing in real life. Alright, let's look at email. We have a lot of email actually. Wiseman, Epitaph of Twilight. The promised stanza of the epitaph. Unknown where the cursed wave was born, after the stars doth cross the heavens, the sky east doth darken and air doth fill with morning. From the chosen land beyond the forest, the sign of the wave comes. Riding the wave escapes the shadow of death to turn all that stands. Mirage and deceit Enos, betraying all with a flawed image, and did aid the wave. By the power of Magus, a drop from the wave doth reach the heavens and creates a new wave. With the wave, Fidel, the power to tell the dark future. Hope darkens, sadness and despair rules. Gore schemes when swallowed by the cursed wave. Maha seduces with the sweet trap. Wave reaches the pinnacle and escape none can. Tarvis still remains with more cruelty to punish and destroy, and with the turbulent destruction, after the wave, only a void remains, and from deep within the void arrives Corbidic. Perhaps then the wave is just the beginning as well. There is a high probability that the monsters you encounter will escape and eat us. You don't say. However, no more assumptions should be made at this time. You should contact the legendary hacker Helma. She is based in Net Slum. East, north, south, west, north, gates to paradise will open. It is a spell to reach Net Slum. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you. What the? You're in Wiseman's mail, right? I am totally lost. What the hell is Net Slum? What is this spell? You got any clues? Boy, Black Rose, it's not like we actually went there and got Hackside or anything. Recently, you haven't called me. You need to call me every time you're in the world. I'm logged in just in case you call me. Oh, okay. These are the endgame mails. You in love? Hey, kid. You're probably busy playing Sunny, but don't forget to fall in love with love. Love so long ago. I think our team play has improved a great deal. I believe we are now brothers. I only used you in my party twice. Although I do want to do a montage video where I redo all the phase fights but use Pyros as my third party member for science. Sorry, it seems you're helping me out more these days and I thought I was lending you a hand. No, we're good. You are sometimes out of it, but you seem to be a good person. I do not dislike you. Thank you. No subject. Glad to work with you. Okay. And there is a new post on Is This an Event Character? There was this guy saying something weird at Lambda Scattering Fossils Milestone. He was talking about something called Net Slum. Is this some kind of event or something? Well, we have our new destination.
Lambda, Scattering Fossils Milestone. Lambda, Scattering Fossils Milestone.
Thank you, Black Rose. I heard it the first time. She'll complain if we don't take her, so may as well get our usual party together anyway.
Okay, here I come. Okay.
I'm gonna save again. Actually, hit a magic shop. Do you sell beast bangs? Nope. I must be thinking of Outbreak then. I will, however, reload on these. Pretty sure Mutation is the only volume where you can buy Hangman and Scroll. And the Moon. Now I'm gonna save. And that is totally a FedEx truck barreling through the street. Alright. Yay, I don't have to gate hack.
I wonder where the weird guy mentioned on the board is.
Probably the bottom floor? Oh, wait, it drops near the entrance. Cool.
Oh man.
I will, however, take this buff. Man, is it only almost 2 o'clock? I thought I'd been going for way longer. Let's throw up a fairy orb. And these goons. Get used to seeing these lich type enemies because they're gonna show up a lot in Outbreak. I guess I'll dance right it. Oh right, they dropped Revelation because I've gotten this before. Really wish you could make a custom order for your party members. Don't really care about what's in the side rooms. I need dark daggers. Paralyzed. So when it comes to determining which type of stun you want to use, either paralysis or sleep, you kind of tell which one would be more effective based on the abilities they're used. If they're mostly just like melee and attacking physically, then you probably want to try using the moon first. But if they're casters, they're probably going to have more success using Hangman. It's not to say that the other one won't work, it's just that using the opposite of what type they are is going to be more likely to hit. I think those count as smalls. Show me virus core E. Okay, I guess you're medium. I take it Elk is already out of restorative. Nope, because that would just move out of range. Never mind then. And Blackbird's leveled up. And that is the way forward, so I'm gonna go get the other portals. I wish Twin Blades got water element skills. Because those would be really nice to have right now. You know what? None of those are that smart, so go to Talonok. Or Black Rose could die. Sure. That was slightly painful.
Golden egg.
I don't care about what's in there. Why am I yawning so much? I slept in quite a bit. This looks like the last floor, because
Golden egg.
I can see the God statue room. Thankfully, it's not behind the cutscene room. I like when the game does that. Hey, we haven't seen our princess for a while. Or rather, this line of enemy. They're basically the vampire line. The lesser versions are called skate rack arcs for some reason. Oh, it fell off already. Okay. Yes. And I believe that's all the dungeon portals. Yep. Another Geist ring. Who'd have thought? I have like so many of those now. Alright, I think I gave Alchemistral one. And then I have one more for Wiseman when I can finally use him.
Do you know? I'm looking for something. Do you know where it is?
What are you looking for?
I don't know. That's why I'm looking. I don't know. What is I don't know?
Huh?
Hey, you're coming on to us, aren't you?
Where the hell did you get that from?
Coming? Not coming? Come or not to come, rendezvous. Rendezvous at Net Slum. Rendezvous at Lambda Pulsating Worst Core. Rendezvous at no time. Rendezvous if we can meet. Rendezvous, I'm sure we can. I don't know. What's rendezvous? What's search? What's what?
Well, according to most of the internet, search is Google.
I don't know. What's I don't know? We're the ones that don't know.
I like how they use
What?
3 camera shots to just emphasize that Leos is super hardcore deleting that NPC.
Trash data.
Leos, what did you do?
Debugging. Deleting worthless data. This is also my job.
Okay.
I told you to stay put until ordered to do otherwise. Seems you have friends. But if you don't want to be deleted like him, obey my orders. That is all.
Well, we established early on that you can't delete me, so that's kind of moot.
Lambda, pulsating worst core. That's where the Net Slum is.
Well, we have our final area for mutation. And there's my husbando. Hey, Ballmug. Virus Core Q. You gonna hang out with us? I guess not. Oh
I wonder
well.
what changed his mind. Oh well.
So, Lambda Pulsating Worst Core. That is their final story area for mutation. And I have time to do it today. That was faster than I thought. And we're gonna be using this party because I can. Here we go. Of course, we gotta gate hack it, but we have exactly enough cores. Oh, more than enough, really. 1-0. The Q that Ball just gave us. 3 E's and 3 F's. Press F to pay respects.
East, north, southwest, north. Gates to paradise will open.
Just in case you forgot.
I guess not. Don't smile and think.
Pretty sure it's directions. I'm just saying.
East, north, southwest, north. Gates to paradise will open. I guess not.
Black Rose, have you never played the Zelda game?
Ah! I hate these things! You deal with it!
Because this is basically OG Zelda Lost Woods. Okay, not the exact same directions as OG Zelda, but you get the idea. So we have a bunch of routes. If you don't go in the directions specified, east, north, southwest, north, then it's just gonna ship you back to the beginning. And you'll have a bad time.
East, north, southwest, north. Gates to paradise will open.
So I almost went west, because I'm a derp. East, north, south, west, north. Pretty simple. And the rest of the way is just the usual dungeon stuff. I forgot to unload items, but oh well. Squid bots. If you data drain them, you get the fishkin daggers that I'm using right now. Maybe I'll try to give a second one for Nazi. Oh, right. Physical tolerance. Elk. Heal, please. Alright, I guess I'll open the boxes. You missed? Come on, elk. Seriously? Maybe I should heal.
There can egg.
Okay, treasure box is fine too. How do you say we put ring game on elk? Because you just choose the recipe. Easter Rock is something I wanted to get, but I never got around to finding it. Also, this might hurt. Okay, I'll take a full heal. Bloody blades. What were those? Maybe I'll throw them out today. Or I could pocket them. care. Don't care. I'm already full on items anyway. Oh crap, I should probably stun that. Come on. There you go. And I should heal myself. High Forger. I'll just dump these fire scrolls. Probably next. Oh, it's a sword. Okay. I'll just dump out Black Rose just to have options.
Hey, you read my mind. This is just what I wanted.
Oh, you're the equipment? That's fine.
Called an egg.
I would think the Sparkster would be better, but High Forger has more element options in terms of here? Yep. Oh. You have a thing I want. And you're also resistant to this. Can I get to sleep? Yes. I'll give it to Puros. I thought it was a rare weapon. Ooh, it's a good thing I used that potion. That would have killed me. I'll just use Rybomb. Oh, I think this is the last room. All that purple smoke. We're gonna have an opportunity to throw on buffs. It's not like it's just gonna throw us into the fight right away. I'll take that recovery drink. What am I gonna dump? I'll drop a candy. Let's go. What is this?
Dead end?
I mean, it's a flat stage.
But it feels strange.
This might look a bit familiar if you watch .hex Sign.
Ah, disgusting! What are these things?
Don't call them disgusting.
This is Net Slum? There are those who call it that. We call it paradise. Where's Helba? I guess we should talk to the people here.
So you need to talk to everybody to proceed.
That is a gate for only those who have been acknowledged by Helba. You cannot use it.
But we just came through that. Or maybe you're talking about a shortcut? Possibly? There isn't actually like a mini map, so you kind of have to feel your way around.
Are you really awake right now? Don't bother pinching yourselves. Our dreams are very realistic.
Pretty sure that's a Japanese emoji.
I don't know. I don't know. Really don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my Marshall. How many more of you are out here? I'm pretty sure we get a cutscene after, so this is what you want to throw on your buffs. And only Black Rose and buffs, okay. Alright. That seems to be everything.
I have enough light. Water. Give me water. And warmth.
Oh, I guess there is one more. Where are you? There you are.
The process of seeking the truth is perfected by repeatedly questioning yourselves.
I think he only spawns after talking to the other ones.
Isn't it similar to the process of making distilled liquor? I name myself from this reason. Before you ask for help, it is necessary to think yourself. Hence, I do not have the intention of answering your question. I want to ask about Helba.
Okay.
You done?
I think we need to go to the back. No? Maybe we talk to him again.
The process of seeking the truth isn't...
Nope.
You done?
Is it back at the beginning? Huh.
That is.
What's the trigger?
Are you...
I...
There's something I'm missing here.
I have...
Oh, okay. I
The
missed you.
fake real? And the real fake? Which is real?
Here we go.
Are you looking for Helba?
Yes.
It so happens I briefly heard from her recently. The epitaph of Twilight. To sum it up in a nutshell, it is a tale. Or to elaborate further, it is a saga that recounts how the Age of the Spirits came to an end.
The tale of an end?
Indeed. However, the texts are scattered. Even if found, they are extremely difficult to comprehend. Yes, it'll be a very tricky business.
Say, there's something that's been bothering me. The people around here, they all look so different from anybody I've seen anywhere else.
This place was once where all of the unsuccessful non-player characters drifted, sort of a sanctuary for failures. Then, players who considered them amusing came up with their own variations of failed characters. Now, the boundary between player and non-player characters is quite indistinct. Some of them simply don't know which category they fall into. There are, maybe, even those who have lost their bodies on the outside. Mere memories, faded reminders of the individuals they once were. Only their character data remains intact and active as they wander the network. Yes, the same fate as Harold.
Harold? I must speak with Morgana to go where she is. The living flesh poses a hindrance, but I must go for our aura. Emma, please give me a little more courage.
So yes, the mutation intro is basically Helva reading off the text.
They're the words of the creator of this world, Harold Hewick. Well, you wanted to see me?
I wanted to see those Pokeballs. I'm never gonna let go of that.
Epitaph of Twilight. Both of you have succeeded in reaching it as well, I see. Oh, look. We have an unusual and unexpected guest. As a representative of Net Slum, I greet you. Welcome to paradise.
Oh hey, Bullock followed us.
Oh, Monk.
The only time you actually see him flying, by the way.
You sided with Leos, I see. You cracked easily for someone who was so sure of himself.
Don't judge, I'm not like you.
Stalking the boy is shameful behavior. You've disgraced the name of the descendant of Fianna.
What? Ball Monk? You used us?
It was necessary to restore order.
Order? There's an order that the world desires, and then there's the order that you desire. Which form should it take, Ball Monk?
The order that I desire, of course.
Hi, Leos. And you brought friends. Great.
Our featured performer. Now all the actors have assembled.
Quit your yapping, woman. You are entities that unquestionably pose a grave threat to this world. I'll delete you all.
Pretty sure the only one he could probably delete is Black Rose. And Bullock, of course, but I don't think he's gonna delete Bullock.
I haven't done anything. This is her doing. It would appear that she doesn't care for us very much. Her? Yes. In other words, this world itself.
Morgana's a little angry. Seriously? You're all scared away by some wind? Oh, come on. You gonna suck around to help? And as usual, we are left to do all the dirty work.
A leaf?
Hey, it's totally not some long-haired dude aside from Chrono Trigger. Nope. And all our buffs are so cool. So what you want to do is you have Black Rose focus on Magus and put Elk on healing. I guess you could do a skill order too. So Magus drops the leaf. And these leaves have timers. And kite stops. GPS on the leaves down. And what happens if the timer runs out? Well, they kind of explode. And if you have a bunch of leaves left that explode, it's basically a wipe. And you don't want to do this dungeon over again. So I advise killing all the leaves. I mean, I could save state and show off what happens if you do let all the leaves explode, but it's probably not that exciting to look at. Once all the leaves are gone, everyone on skills will just unload. I probably should have bought more SP items, but and begin the cycle again. I probably should refresh, regame at least. Light of Purity is an AoE. I'm gonna guess it's typeless, so wouldn't really matter what element props you have. Oh, there's data drain. And he's picking on me, of course. Little help here. You're out of items. lot of time to deal with the leaves. Oh, okay. This is fine. You're back on healing. Oh, you have no SP, that's right. Great game. So that way Elk isn't standing around with his thumb up his nose. Here we go. Got him. We get a virus core to you. I just burn him down. Okay. You don't have any SP, so putting the game on yourself will be pointless because you can't even cast it. Here, just throw this in. It's fine, we got this. I'm not gonna wait for Elk. Get wrecked, Magus.
It's falling apart.
I only shook a little. Some things floated away. Not a big deal, right?
Let's go. We'll head back to town.
Uh-oh. That looks like corruption.
What the hell happened? You're kidding me, right?
I think we broke it. I always thought that Black was going to scream
Maybe
after dropping the
this was a
sword.
turning point.
I don't know why.
The relationship between me and the game, the world, has gone beyond pure amusement.
Was it really ever about amusement?
And it was spreading beyond the network.
So I'm gonna BRB while the credits go. And then I think I'll just go right into the postgame dungeon. And that will probably be the last thing I do today. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I could use Mia for the postgame dungeon. I might have to go trade for some gear for her if I don't have enough on hand. I'll probably use Mia and Wiseman since this will be the first time we can use Wiseman. gonna save in a different slot because later I'm gonna come back and redo all these phase fights with Pyros in my party. We have more news posts. Success in cultivating apples. The Hiroshi Matsuyama Research Center announced that it successfully cultivated a batch of artificial apples that are highly nutritious. A spokesperson said that this was possible through computer monitoring, whereby the perfect environment could be recreated to produce apples. Thanks, Amazon. It set off my Amazon Echo thing. Spokesperson. Oh, right. Also, still in its experimental stage, this product successfully cultivated 200 apples in this environment. Considering the developmental cost needed to create the special apples, it is estimated that each apple will cost thousands of dollars. AKA GMO, which is pretty common now. Also, I think it's funny that Doc Hat may have predicted it. More stuff about Bigfoot. I don't even know why the Bigfoot stuff is in here. Probably just weird news, just for flavor text. New silver dollar coin. Treasury officials have recently announced that the silver dollar coin, a frequent target of counterfeiting, will soon be reissued for a third time. At a news conference, officials unveiled a prototype for this re-release, expressing confidence its plasma diamond coated surface, a revolution in coin manufacturing, will prove impossible to duplicate. Since people have suggested reintroduction of paper currency, but such a move seems unlikely, especially given the immense popularity of electronic money. Yes, Apple Pay, Google Wallet, PayPal even. We have post-game stuff email. Congratulations on creating .hack mutation, blah blah blah, data flags, blah blah blah. Reverse City. The Reverse City in the sky. No one knows its true name or what happened to its residents. For the secrets, head to Theta Bitter Fantasy Mirror World and see with your own eyes. If you watch .hack's side, they actually went to this field halfway through. And that is what we're going to be doing. Probably is the last thing for today. Although tomorrow is still going to be, or tomorrow or next time is still going to be mutation because there's plenty of other side content that I missed. And we have new root tab music. Because I believe I missed the other .hack side fan service dungeon that has Mimiru in it. But for now, oh, what I should do while I'm here, cap out on Hangman and Moon. Put them in storage. Because I'm pretty sure you cannot buy these anymore after mutation. So you may as well just jam as many in storage as you can. I know there's a Twin Blade weapon in Outbreak that has those spells on it, but just in case I can't get it for whatever reason. And I have crap loads of money, so I don't care. And then basically blow the rest on Artisan Souls. I think I already gave Mistral one, so I'll just give the last one to Wiseman. Have one of those for Wiseman. Have a bunch of Geist rings I can dump off. Did I stuff any weapons from Mia in here? No. Oh dear. Let's see if I can get a Blade Master weapon. Can't remember if I gave Mia a nice weapon before when I had the chance to use her. You are trade fodder. Well, I can at least get them in the party.
Right, let's go.
This is your last chance to use Mia. After this volume, she will be offline until basically quarantine postgame. This will also be your last chance to use Elk and Mistral, because they will also be offline until pretty much... Well, there's a small window in quarantine where you can use Elk, but Mistral is basically gone until halfway through quarantine. And after that small window in quarantine, Elk is basically gone until postgame. So, if you like those two, you better use them now. But we want Wiseman for this.
Why, hello there. Give me just a moment. I'll be right there. Now then, what can I do for you?
Let's see if he has anything good I can throw at Mia. Well, first off, I should check what Mia has already.
There's never a dull...
Put these on.
Thank you. There's never a dull moment with... Thank you. There's never a dull... Thanks. You sure are a nice person. There's never a...
Now then.
There's never...
Throw this at Mia.
Thank you.
Now then.
What else are you packing? I just need to get you a weapon. And his gear is not terrible, but I have some stuff I can give him.
Now then. This is an incredible item. Thank you. I will definitely repay you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him both wands just for options.
Now then. This is... Now then. This is... Now then.
So he's just missing a hat. And... well, they repay me by joining my party whenever I want them to. Let's see if I can fill in the gaps on the server.
Now then.
wasn't a... What? Let's... See you later, alligator.
Yep, I am totally farming these springs until I get a stupid hat. Unless, of course, I find somebody who has a hat. Although I will take that sword. Where did Mia go? Oh. Okay, good enough. Guess I don't have to farm after all. Here. I already handed off my Jishuan, so there you go. A hat for Wiseman.
Now then.
Which is basically only gonna get used for like all an hour before I get him stuff in Outbreak. Put this on.
Not a bad item. I'll make effective use of it.
Where did Mia go? Oh, whatever. I'll just save again. Okay, finally gonna do that post-game dungeon. I'm sorry, I just didn't want to go in without Wiseman being able to heal me properly. Because he would have otherwise been using just plain law refs, and that would have been pretty awkward. Okay. Data server.
There's never...
Take this sword.
Thank you.
And let's go. Stay the Bitter Fantasy Barrel. This other one I'll do to next time. And we only need the one virus core to get in, because postgame. So, in Dahak side, everybody came here and I want to say like halfway through. And I think BT actually came here using the Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. As a Wave Master, she had the ability to teleport there. Or she had something that was able to open the path there. And I can't remember how everybody else got there. I think in my previous playthrough, I used Wiseman and Moonstone. Or was it Wiseman and Natsume? Also, I do remember using Moonstone at one point for this. You know, you can't fall off. There's invisible walls. Okay, so I did use Moonstone last time. Oh, great. Magic tolerance. Although, you mentioned falling off and you actually couldn't hack side because that was part of that episode. But you can't fall off with the games. I guess I could dance right in it. Hey, well, what do you know? An even better weapon for Mia. That's convenient.
There's never a...
Congratulations. You have...
Thank you. I feel sort of embarrassed thanking you like this.
a pretty big upgrade. Might think, why are we getting Lincoln Greens? It's a post-game dungeon, but it's because of the server we're on. Wiseman on healing. Body is not responding. What a very clinical way to phrase it, Wiseman. Can you not? Well, it could give you a virus core. Wow. Getting a full heal off of a glitched data drain is not something that happens very often. I think it's like a 1% chance. I've gotten like 3 of those so far. And you only respond to magic. Okay, that's for Sanjuro. Also, I think I might have gotten that already. probably nothing worthwhile in the back room.
Bear cat egg.
Although I will take this bear cat egg. That's why they're getting a lot more. Because he's 47. I thought he started way higher than that.
Bear cat egg.
Yeah, they still auto attack. It's kind of dumb. Well, not just Persona 3 tier, worse than Persona 3 tier, because this predates Persona 3 by like 3 years. At least. Drop a rare one. Might as well just hit it just in case. Or he hit an F. Press F to pay respects. Burn up all my low-level scrolls. And I leveled up. And that's the last portal. Oh, another rotted pattern that I don't need. But, okay. Ominous purple smoke, which means there's a boss. So let's refill Wiseman. And do you have buffs? Well, at least Mia does. You have? Okay. Speed charms are really going to be much use in this fight. I guess it would hurt. Oh, is that fixed or is it actually exponential? It's always 18 HP?
There's something in the back.
This definitely wasn't a hex sign. Oh, okay, it is fixed.
What the? It's acting like the boss of this ghost town.
So, does it have any weakness or resistance? Just to put me on attack. And it does put a buff on itself, so I guess it's a good thing I put Wiseman on healing. I guess me is taking. Ow. I'm not waiting for Wiseman. Oh, okay. You don't have to daydream, but you may as well. Because you get nice daggers. And I will put on right now. And there you go.
This is the thing that destroyed the city?
Regardless of whether or not you daydream, you get lucky shoes, which are really, really good because of the buffs. So lucky shoes. They give you ring Simon ring game. Hold on to these. Even if you don't use them, like, because other gear outclasses it, you just hold on to it for the abilities. I'm gonna go save. I think you're thinking of Ceramic Helm, because that's the one that has those two abilities on it. But yes, I think with that's gonna be today's end of the stream. And tomorrow we're still gonna be doing Mutation, because we have quite a bit of side fan service to deal with. We have that one dungeon that has Baron Mimi Room, or at least just Mimi Room. Probably somebody else. I think like A20's in there. And then we get to chase down phantoms. It'll be fun. And there's probably a bunch of secret keywords I should show off. But yes, thank you for coming. I'm gonna set this to export immediately. And the next time we have plenty of fan service. And if you haven't followed me already, please do so here on Twitter. Same handle for both Ayarane. And I'll see you next time. See ya later.